All right, Juan, let's get started. Everybody, this is Juan Henry of Allegra Printing and Marketing. And Juan, why don't you tell us a little bit about your business?
Hi, Steve. How are you? And where are you? I am here in Chantilly, and on days I am in Fairfax. Why? Because I actually have two centers. Our company is called Allegra Marketing Print Mail in Fairfax, as you see my logo there. It's kind of interesting time, but we've been in business since 2008 as a small copy print shop, and then we turned it into a franchise location. There were plenty of opportunities for us to grow beyond that, obviously. So we picked up the marketing component, the printing component, the mailing component, and all of that is really to help serving the businesses to gain the local feel from where we are and to excel for their business. So we are here as their communications experts. We add value to their businesses. And through some of the print materials, through wide format banners, storefront design, all that stuff. That's what we do. As a woman-owned, I think there's a lot of things that people say, oh my goodness, you really see the project from start to end. It's because I truly care to make sure that their business gets the best of everything.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So since 2008,
yes.
So 12 years. How do you feel about 12 years?
Well, as soon as we hit the second digit in our years of business, I see a big difference in our clientele, in the way we serve the organizations, and it just feels so much more connected, because that's how I dream of this company to do, is that build that relationship where there's principles, there's honesty, and you are there to add value to somebody else's business. That was always been my motto with me, my whole company. So it feels awesome when we hit that 10, 11, 12 years, and we know we have some very, very good client base for our companies to grow.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, very good. All right, so let's get specific into that. Who do you serve best? Who's your target kind of customer, or who are the different groups that you serve?
Right. So as I go through this journey, of course, we open doors to all sorts of businesses. And I love helping small, medium-sized businesses because that's where we are. And I feel every pain, every step of the way that people go through. But truly, our target market that we want to continue to grow with are the nonprofit organizations and any companies that have training departments within them. And it could be IT, it could be telecommunications, it could be medical, healthcare, but where they are providing information to upscale the community, whether it is nonprofit, as you're serving a nonprofit, or whether it's education, right? Good. So that's where we really, really find that our heart is in.
Awesome, awesome, very, very good. How many different charities do you serve right now? Just out of curiosity, do you know that?
We have a list about 80 some organizations that are charitable organizations. And I know there's a lot more that I would love to be introduced and connected with.
Awesome, awesome. So if somebody asked me who's a good charity for me to help serve, I can send them to you.
Absolutely. Love to be connected with them.
Awesome. Very good. All right. So let's talk about COVID-19. What's been the impact of COVID-19 on you and your business?
I think a lot of people actually go through COVID in many different ways. But as me personally, I'm always like that optimistic mindset.
Good.
I'm always staying ahead of the day, because I think you should be thankful just so that you're awake, you're awake up in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always looking at it as an opportunity, a time to look at what we can do internally to reconnect or refresh or whatever we need to do, restructure. So COVID gives me that time to do that internally, and especially that was the time that I acquired the second location.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to connect the two teams together and discuss the ins and outs, the abilities, the capabilities of each of the team members, and let them share with what they can do, because you know that day is going to come. It's like, hey, I'm going to pick up the phone and call center one and say, I need something, and then there's, yes, it's doable. So that's what COVID does for us.
Good. All right, so besides buying another center during COVID, what are one or two actions you've taken that really make a difference in your business? And how's it working, frankly?
As I mentioned to you, I work with a lot of nonprofits, and so I really am pivoting with working with them in many different ways. So I've been putting up seminars online, and actually it's trending. It's actually getting a lot of visibility, and people are really interested to understand what changes that they need to implement inside their organization. Because, as you know, nonprofits, their mission is obviously to serve what they need to serve, right? But they need help. They need help from the community. They need donation. They need volunteers. And a lot of that is happening through an actual social gathering, Steve. And they're able to do that when it's a normal time. But this is COVID time. So what do? Some of them actually withdraw and not sure what to do. So when I put up this session on how to do things virtually, how to raise funds virtually and successfully, I actually talked with one of the nominated 2020 individual who work with a lot of nonprofit and have some experience. So I was able to share that with my own community. And people are asking for more. They're asking for further sessions, or they give me a call and say, hey, so in this situation, what should I do? So I just love those opportunity to talk and work with them.
Good. Awesome. During times like this, we all have to think a little bit differently. So I'm going to kind of go down a different kind of a question. It's said that smart people learn from their mistakes, but wise people learn from the mistakes of others. So can you share a couple of mistakes you've made and learned from that we can learn from so we don't make those mistakes?
You know, human beings are made to make mistakes.
All true. I'll go with that.
But you know, the joy of being a people person like I am, I love meeting people, but I also am very interested to learn what they do and things that they learn on their own and share back with me, because I'm a sharing person. So I don't take it for granted. And so mistakes are made every day for me. But I say the toughest part that we all want to get better, and even the wise ones say, I still make those mistakes. It's the prejudgment on people. And it's very hard to not have that, but I've becoming very open to like getting to know people before you judge what it is that they can do or not do for you. But at the end of the day, the journey is, are you gaining a new friend? If it's not a new business, is it a new friend?
Yes.
So that is my thing, is don't prejudge people.
Yes, good.
And just take them with an interest, with you know, an open mind, and be curious.
Yes.
So that's what I do every day.
Yeah, awesome. I love it. You know, a mistake isn't really a failure. It's just an experiment that didn't work. And
Sure.
the more we can learn from those, the faster we'll get where we want to go.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Second to last question. I got your email and your website and your phone number.
Yeah.
Anything you'd like to add, an offer perhaps?
Well, at this time, I would say that if businesses are actually looking at doing something different or just can't wait to get out and do some stuff,
Mm-hmm.
give us a call.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because we're here to brainstorm with you.
Mm-hmm.
We're not here to sell you anything,
Mm-hmm.
and we're here to collaborate.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the part that I totally love,
Good.
the building up that relationship.
Awesome. Awesome. Very good. All right. Last question. What's most inspiring to you in these days?
Um, I would say working with people and seeing that how resilient people are
Mm-hmm.
through this time.
Mm-hmm.
So be adaptive,
Mm-hmm.
be ready for any change,
Good.
and just look at things from a positive light,
Mm-hmm.
because if you can see the end of the road, you know where you're going.
Yeah. All right. Good. Good. Awesome. So you
Uh,
think the light at the end of the tunnel is not the oncoming train?
I don't think so. We're very smart people, aren't we?
Awesome. Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much, Juan. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much. I enjoy it.
Awesome.